Hey y'all, Steenie here. Um, I did a little bit of playing off camera. I didn't really do anything important. I changed up my demons for Ramona and Boy, so that they have a wider selection of spells. I tried to catch more of the fish. I'm not really committed to filling this out because I don't I don't remember if I got anything for I don't know if you get anything. I tried to look it up and I didn't really find anything. Um, these are both evening fish. Um, so I don't know. By the time it automatically puts me out of the dungeon. Like when I spend time in the dungeon, it automatically spits me out at 9:30, and I don't know that that's enough time to that they'll let me catch a fish. So I've had to do this like waiting around. I've read some books to try to wait around to catch these guys. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna fill this out or not. I'd like to, but you know, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. So we're gonna go back. I did some cooking as well. Spent some time in the gym, getting some more HP. Anything I could do to pass the time, so that I'm not just waiting. Doing nothing. I don't. In a game like this, I just feel like I'm wasting my time if I don't do something. Oh, there's Oh, that's the upstairs. Okay. I was like, there's an area I haven't been to. Yeah, it's the one you're going to. Smart. You smart girl. Okay. Mr. Lewis, what can I do for you? Mr. Lewis has an errand for you. I feel like this is a little loud. I don't know. Take us to Mr. Lewis's office. I'm not allowed to do that. Mr. Lewis can take you there himself. I don't get paid for that shit. Alright, bye. Uh-oh. I'm gonna sneeze! Oh. Goodness. Oh, hello. You big, beautiful thing, you. Oh, gosh. What voice should I give her? What if she has, like, the most sexiest voice? I don't know. I'm not gonna overthink it. Are you signed up? Yeah, of course we're signed up. We're organizing a family reunion. Let us through. Mr. Lewis isn't admitting any visitors at the moment. Oh, you didn't even ask him. This is outrageous. I'm going to complain. You can go right ahead. What do we have to do to get to Mr. Lewis? You know, Mr. Lewis needs to eat better. He works too much and often forgets to eat. I'll let you in if you bring him his lunch. Talk to the cook in his wing. He cooks for the staff. He has the most delicious meatballs. But I already found the cook. I've got a little something from the city brought in special. Can I give him the laxative? Something suspicious. Delicious. Oh, too bad. You don't have any more for Mr. Lewis. Come back next time. Ugh, back to cooking again? I'm cooking her something special. Now that's an idea. Go on, get to the kitchen. I could use a special treat. I want to give her... Okay, so... We need to poison him. We have the laxative. Okay. Okay, well, let's change over to staff. Sign us up as staff. Yep. Okay. Let's go find the... Hello, trainees. Well. Okay. Let's backtrack. I already went there. Stuck on it. This isn't the right way to the kitchen. We gotta go around. Oh my gosh, go in the door. Alright, right. And, right. Up, I think. Okay. Right. I'm gonna have to fight this fella. No? I don't have to? Okay. Great. Oh. Fuck you! Alright. Fire. Me. Okay. Smack. And then yep. Let's see, B. Let's get a B. And, you're weak to fire? I don't think she has any fire. Guard. Bang. Bang. Okay, so... Oh, this is the cook. I see. What? I'm busy. Excuse me, Mr. Lewis demands his lunch? Have a Suzanne mouf, Sophie. Blazes yourself. We have to cook something ourselves? But what? And from what ingredients? I guess a cookbook says yourself, does yourself. Taste for insanity. A regulation lives behind the scenes limits this week. Great. Sokola Loop says behind my kitchen. Louisa, where has I help you first person does the lights always? There's a kitchen is ours this wing. Goes also down also. I just can't the sources goes this from. That was Great. Laxative tentacles. Demonic dressing. Demonic milk. I just need a tomato for this one. Great. Get the things for storage. Borrow the secret ingredient. Boy, okay. That's not what I wanted. I have to leave and come back just to get a tomato. Well, maybe we'll look out and it'll let me catch a fish. Ugh, I'm warm. Hold on. We gotta take a coat break. Gotta take off the jacket. Okay. Ugh. And all right. Back to Bloomtown. Gotta go buy a tomato. Okay. Do you think it'll let me go fish? Which one? Okay, so this one should be in this area. Since they go by row, I think. But I think the common ones, I read that the common ones are everywhere. Come on. Ah, doggone it. You won't let me catch any more, will you? No. Okay. Okay, well that's cool. It gives me just enough time to try to catch one fish after I get out of the dungeon. So maybe we'll luck out. And I think on one it said rainy evenings. So I don't know how picky it is. I don't know if evening means like, all right, it's before night, but after, you know, the afternoon. You know what I mean? Alright. Oh, I can maybe buy something on TV. We only have 3 items left. Limit 1 per buyer. Choose wisely. Item number 1, friendship bracelet. That sounds like a gift, which I think I've hung out with everybody the most that I can. So I'll wait on that. Kinetic bracelet. I know nothing about modern trinkets, but this bracelet really soothes my joints. It feels like it gives me a burst of agility. Oh, you know, that reminds me, I kind of want... I wonder if I can get some accessories that help against shadow damage. This gives me a burst of agility. See, the problem is, I can buy this now, but what if the next item's even better? Let's wait. I do this every time, and it's gonna be something garbage. 39 cents. Yep. Fine. I doubt. I'm sure we can give that to Ruth. Which I don't know what the point of that is. Okay. Well, let's go see. Because I'm sure the grocery store doesn't open until 10. Can I hang out with Ruth? I think I've exhausted her quest line. Because we joined the club. Hey, fellas. Hello. Wow, I didn't realize you knew anything about solar. This is exactly what I need for an atmospheric probe. Great. Oh, so I can hang out with her. Yeah. Hey, girl, you're right on time. The boys are coming soon. Those green men with toad puzzles? Yeah, today's a big day, but I won't tell you without them. Oh, hey, sister, welcome. We're having a meeting. I see work is in full swing here. Got a real smart atmosphere to it. Oh, the atmosphere's normal. It's just doing what gases do best, taking up space. That's not what I meant. Oh, meteorology jokes. Oh, so good. I see you guys are a tight unit. It's so awesome that you found friends who think like you. Aw, she found her tribe. They're not just friends, they're like brothers to me. It might sound silly, but I finally have people to solder circuits with. Oh, brings a tear to your eye. Oh, oh, shut up before you get me all teary-eyed. We've got big things ahead of us. This ain't the time to be sentimental. We've picked up signals from space. Looks like they're using some kind of code to communicate with us. Oh god, not again. Nah, it's different this time. But we can't seem to decipher the sequence. Maybe the time hasn't come yet, but we're not giving up. Okay, listen, when's the next costume day? I loved those alien costumes. What aliens? The last time we dressed up as great scientists. You're right, Archie. Okay. The important thing is that you have found your people on Earth. Let us know when you crack the code. I knew you'd want to see extraterrestrial beings too. Now, I just want to sell the info to the government and get rich. Hell yeah. Psych! Applies a random buff to a random living ally at the beginning of the player's turn. Oh, that's nice. Fun. Let's buy... Hey, fellas. Let's buy some scrap. Let's buy 20 scrap. Okay, and now, groceries. I could go, let's see, oh my gosh. Accessory store, they're not open. Okay, because it's locked. Groceries. Gotta buy a tomato. I hope they have tomatoes. Somebody's got tomatoes. I think one of them had ketchup as an ingredient too. We'll buy some of that just to cover all our bases. We will buy, let's just, I've got so much money. Let's buy 10 freaking tomatoes, and let's buy a few things of ketchup. I don't have any sugar. Let's buy some of that too. Just in case I want to make candy. Corn? Cabbage? Banana chips? Banana? Apple jam? Alright. I think that's it. I think that's all I need. What else? Can I hang out with anybody else? I thought I had exhausted everybody's quest line, but let's see. Oh, I guess so. Let's check. Reading, cleaning. Cleaning? I don't think I can do any cleaning. I kind of wish I could hang out with Grandpa. Okay, can't hang out. I'm pretty sure I can't hang out with Bro. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. See, like, I thought this was gonna be a thing. But he had us go downstairs and clean the basement. And it didn't, you know, didn't make anything of it. We didn't even get to see it. Alright, let's go back to the underside. Alright, let's go do this again. Hello, trainees. Do you think they call, do you think they ought to start calling pilots that are in training, planey trainees? Get the things from storage. Check the freezer room. Oh, did we not have to go, did we not have to go buy a tomato? Crap. Ugh, sorry, Emily, I'm trying not to belittle your culinary skills. But this looks awful. That creep doesn't deserve a decent meal anyway. Will they even let us in with a stinking mess? It's not my fault. I followed the recipe. As to how it turned out, well, everyone's a critic, but when you need milk in your cereal, it's Emily, help! That was a long time ago! Alright. I suppose I should have checked out those places just to cover all my bases. But I got the impression I only had to make one, so... it's probably okay. We're here with a special lunch from Mr. Lewis. Please allow us through. Everything must be done by procedure. Come on, let me check this out. Something's a little fishy. Ouch. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, I'll be right back. Wait for me here. I didn't say I'm letting you through. Now is our chance. Emily, once we defeat this demon, we can't go back. Are you sure we're done here? I mean, probably done enough. You know? I forbid you to pass. Oh, I forbid you to pass! Wait for me! Yes, ma'am, we're waiting. So, you made your way out, after all. Yeah? Now, do you see why I hid you? Hey, mister, we're here too! Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Because it's, scary here? Yes, because you could never survive here. Now go back to your room. Please. Hey, kid, where are you going? Did we go through all this for nothing? For nothing. Yes, for nothing at all. You shield him because you're ashamed. You could have let him free a long time ago. You didn't have to ruin so many people's lives. You don't understand. You were only protecting yourself. You were afraid to admit that you've become like your father, a sadistic, power-obsessed man. kid. This is your chance to convince him to accept you. Okay, I'll try. But where do I start? Tell them that adults don't act like that. Tell him honestly what you want. Ask him what he wants. Tell him honestly what you want. I want to play. You mean you want to lounge about and put yourself in danger? Every time I played too loud, my parents gave me a beating. I treat you well. I protect you. To play is to know how to be alive. You don't need his care. Tell him you feel sorry for him. To play is to know how to be alive? Oh, hold on. Sorry. Oh. Weird. Okay, I'll have to check that later. Sorry, I got a weird text message. She's right. To play is to be alive and enjoy life. I want to be happy, but you won't let me. Well, you like a lot of things. Some of them are not safe. I just want you to be happy. I want to be happy. The pursuit of happiness doesn't validate these actions. Happiness is only possible in equilibrium. You cannot nourish one part of yourself and reject the other. You're not you without me. You can't pretend that. I don't exist. Or I'm somewhere far away. By locking me in, you become unhappy yourself. You're not a real grown-up. You're only a shadow of your father. You should try to become a real adult. Oh my god, yes. Yes, you're right. Our dad was a shitty adult. Sorry about the swearing. Why did I become like him? Really? How was any of this fair? Is it fair that I was made this way? But you were able to keep me safe, brother. I had to do it. I had to do it. No, you shouldn't have. But it doesn't matter right now. It's going to be okay. Now I'm back, and we'll be together. Aww. Aww. That's kind of nice. I'm cold again. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Woof. Woof. I'm starving. Let's go get burgers. Do you have money for burgers? I have a sister. Alright, let's go. I'll send Mom a bill later. We have like $30. That's enough for burgers for everybody. Look, it's Mr. Snowy and Dr. Knightley. At the same table, even. They should show this on the news. Still, though, we don't know the true origins of the universe. Someday we may yet be able to figure it all out. We might, with God's help. Sure, we couldn't do anything without that. I like the simulation theory too, though. A machine that could simulate the whole universe, akin to a god. You can call it whatever you want. The name doesn't change the essence. Words to live by. Here's to not allowing labels to make a mess of our lives. Amen. Aw, that's cute. Everybody is nice and getting along. Let's not disturb the scene. Hello. Our heroes. Hi, fellows. You two seem to be getting along. Yes. We were both wrong. A lot of things make sense to us now. Thank you. You make other people's worlds better. How are the kids at the orphanage? They're fine. Former management prevented them from getting new families. Damn Adrian. Ugh, God forgive me. Anger is a normal emotion, Padre. Don't Or let it out so it doesn't hurt anyone. Oh. It almost makes me interested in Sunday school. It's good seeing you. Yes, let's go home. I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. You're gonna make us dinner, right? Nah, I'm a dumb boy. I don't know how to do anything. Blah, blah, blah. I hope he grows up eventually. When they grow up, it only gets worse. Things can always get worse, but thanks for the motivation, Mr. Hugo. Cute. Okay, she helped you with the cleaning. She can get a temporary permit for that. So in your state, you don't need a work permit to work? That's right, and child labor is encouraged. That's the good old America. The one we lost. Okay. I still don't understand what his problem was. We just found out that Stefan loves Jessica, but his parents were against the relationship, so the kid... I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about Lewis. He did bad things and he paid for it. His place was taken by a demon long ago when he was a child. I think so too. He never could have become like that on his own. Unless the demon is a metaphor, we can't justify the evils of the human heart with otherworldly forces alone. Evil begets evil. Being a victim himself changed Mr. Lewis into a fiend. What was the source of this evil? Does the change stretch back through the generations? And most importantly, who is to blame? All reasonable questions. Frankly, I'm not sure there's an answer. You can hear him? Even if there is one, the kids are too young to find it. Maybe when they're older, the answer will come to them. And you, Hugo, you obviously know all the answers already. But those answers are just for you, not for them. However, enough talk. We have better things to do than to discuss the events that shaped your little personalities. There's a fair about to start, and you know what should be at it? What should be at the fair, Grandpa Cooper? A fair isn't a proper fair without a Cooper's drink booth, you know. I guess so. Entrepreneurship is the way to success? That's right, girl. And you work hard, you'll earn your own cotton candy. We'll start preparations tomorrow. I'll see you in the briefing in the morning, but not you, Ramona. I can't afford a third employee. Crap, I'd like to make some money too. Alright, it's time for bed. But the show... Don't worry, there'll be a rerun in 20 some odd years from now. Hugo, are you asleep? Not anymore. Hugo, what happens when I fulfill the terms of the deal? What deal? Well, with the demon. He gave me magical powers to defeat the demons who locked him in some room. Oh, yes, right. I think he was talking about 3 villains, and now we've defeated the 3rd one. I'm afraid that if I fall asleep, he'll come into my dream and say, "Nice job, blah, blah, blah. Deal's over. I'm free and I'm taking away your magical powers. Bye now." No, he won't say that. What if I won't be able to understand you without those powers? That will never happen. I'm talking to you, Emily, not to some demon inside you. Now let's go to sleep. Okay, let's sleep now. It's raining today. In the game. Here, look, there's a shrink on the news. Are they gonna invite socialists to talk shows next? Good grief. Oh, there's Mr. Lewis. He's in court. Mr. Lewis, what can you say about the case against you? You know, I woke up a different person today. I feel so much better. But you are charged with tax evasion and holding children hostage. You can talk to my lawyer about that, but meanwhile, I just want to go to the bank and donate a couple million to the anti-poverty fund. The new Mr. Lewis, formerly known for his hubris and great wealth, does indeed seem a new man today, transformed. Could it have been the case against him, his advancing age? Or perhaps it's thanks to the drugs he treats his patients with. HNBC, Bloomtown. Nah, he's just trying to soften up the jury. He ain't gonna get away with it, though. The priest and the shrink dug up enough evidence against him for 3 life sentences. I think it's really changed. Like, you can see that. Anyway, where's the news about the fair? It's a week away. I hadn't seen any billboards. No news about it anywhere. No advertising means no customers. That's a crime against the spirit of entrepreneurship. There, well said, granddaughter. We'll be selling wine at the fair in case you forgot. We? That's what he said last night. Well, sure. What else are you going to do? Make your grandfather stand behind the counter all day by himself? If no one knows about the fair, no one will come buy our wine. That would be a disaster. Oh, by the way, I've had enough of y'all hanging around town doing nothing. You'll be helping me until the fair. We need to finish fixing the appetizers. And I want you to do it. Think of this as a test of trustworthiness. But summer will be over soon. We gotta have fun while we can. No arguments. You're always just running around anyway. But that's all minor stuff. Remember the main thing. We're meeting at the Central District Park tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. sharp. Alright, but I have plans for the shooting range and cotton candy. I'm sure you do. And sweet corn. We'll see. And a kite shaped like Hawk or Hurricane. I don't think so. Okay. But only if you manage to find one on discount. Dang it. All you need to do is one thing. Show up on time. Dismissed. Okay. Wait for fair day. So tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. sharp. I guess this is I guess I can like finish up stuff. Well, I have kind of done everything that I can. Yep. Let's try to call Mom. Mom? Hello, my little bookworm. What on earth is going on over there? What are you talking about? Chester called. He was babbling about dungeons and demons. Did he have another sugar rush? Mom. Keep an eye on him, darling. You know how he starts making things up when he's high on sugar. Don't loiter about too much. Better go to the bookstore. Better go to the bookstore, get some books for yourself and a few comics for Chester, and tell your grandfather to give you money for this. Wow, sounds great. There's a customer waiting for me. I have to run. Talk to you later, little bead. Bye. Beep, beep, beep. Hold on. Where is the bookstore here? I should ask the local kids. Grandpa, Mom said you'd give us money for books. And so the robbery of the old man begins. She said that, but so what? Do you believe everything you hear? It's not everything. It was Mom. Don't try your sweet talk on me. I wonder if we've missed other side quests in this game. Alright, take this, but you can only spend it on books. Oh, you're so generous. Thank you. 50 cents. Let's try the museum again. Hello. Bloomtown Brian Whoop Science and History Museum. How can I help you? Could you take our grandfather, please? He's a real fossil. When did he pass away? Is he well preserved? Very well preserved. He might even fight back. Oh, that won't do. We'll probably have to pass. We would like to offer you a masterpiece of the great artist Chester. Chester von Braun. I don't seem to recall anyone by that name, but if you could tell me, what art movement does Master Chester belong to? He's an impressionist. Please forgive my insistence, but I must first test your competence in art. What are the characteristic features of Impressionism? The subject of the painting is supplanted by its visual impression. Beauty is above all. Shart. Wow. A museum is a respected institution. We can't just accept any exhibit of obscure profits. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, let's see if I can talk to Nadine. It makes me laugh when I do her voice. It's a great day for gardening today. Can you show me where the local bookstore is? You know how to catch people by surprise. It's in town, beyond the church, far away. Sorry, Emily, I can't leave home for that long right now. I've just planted a new tulip hybrid. The flowers need to be watered from an eyedropper strictly on schedule. I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's okay, Nadine, I understand. All good. It's no hard feelings. No, it's completely okay. Really? Oh, thank God. Oh, weight off my shoulders. Thank you. Okay, okay, thank you. Let's see. Do you have any bookstores here? Where do you take us far? You think they would keep us supplied with demons, but not books? There is one place. Can you take me there? Sure thing. That's what friends are for, aren't they? Oh, she's a little bashful. Want to go right now? Totally. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Tell me when you're done and we'll go back to the suburbs. Wait a minute, no pets allowed. There's a cat sitting on top of your cabinet. That's right. So Hugo can come in and sit too, right? I guess that means he can. Little Pennywise back there. Do you have any gothic novels? Isn't there enough darkness in your life? Oh, don't forget about Chester. Oh yeah, and some new comics, please. Very sorry, but we're out of either. We've had some bad delivery delays recently. Something weird is going on, I say. Even every van the supplier sends to us is delayed at the parking lot in the residential area. I've asked the drivers what's up, and none of them could give me a straight answer. Fascinating. That's all I know. In my opinion, the drivers simply have no shame. Hugo, we have to find out what's going on. The smell of new books is at stake. Woof. This makes me wonder if I've forgotten or if I've missed other quest lines. I might have to look that up. I've probably been recording a decent bit. I don't know how much game is left. But I'll stop here and I'll record another episode. Hopefully it won't be too, I don't know, short. So we'll check out what's going on in the next episode. Bye.